Okay. All right. So let's refocus one more time. Eyes over here on me. So what I asked you to talk about within your group was, what is her purpose with the speech? And how does her repetition or parallelism serve that purpose? What were your thoughts?
When she does repetition, emphasize her point, she keeps, repeating herself, maybe she has, people who actually understand, the situation.
Did everyone hear what Angelina said?
No.
Maybe she uses repetition so that people understand her main point. She says if she repeats it over and over again, people will probably understand her main point or what she wants better. Any other thoughts? What do you think, Damien?
I don't know if this is the same thing as what she said, but I feel like she's trying to kind of beat it into our brains like that. Like, if someone's trying to teach you a skill, then they try to keep practicing it with you. I feel like she's trying to keep trying to tell you so that you remember it.
I like that. So Damien is saying she's trying to beat it into you. Like, if she says it over and over again, you'll remember it and you will embrace it and you'll feel that way. I have an example of what it looks like to explain how parallelism serves a purpose. It might be a little bit intense, but here's my understanding. If you guys could look up here, because you don't have these notes anywhere else. It says, Sojourner Truth uses parallelism to draw a comparison between herself and the white females who are assisted by white men. That's what I'm saying she does. She says, by using look at me, look at my arm, she's saying herself versus other girls. She lists her accomplishments in the same way using I could and look at. This parallelism places emphasis, like what Damien and Angelina said. Emphasis tells us what the main point is. On what she has done to deserve the treatment the white women receive. And yet, despite being a woman and despite her accomplishments, she is ignored by the white man. So I want you to process this information. You don't have to write it down or memorize it. I want you to understand how I've answered this in a CSQT. Rephrase the question as part of my answer. She uses parallelism and I tell what she's doing. Parallelism helps her compare herself versus other women. I've given text examples I could and look at, and I put them in quotes, and then woman, I said what this does and how it serves her purpose. So I can maybe try to copy this and paste it into Schoology somewhere so you have access to it, but this is the kind of answer I'm looking for. Yesterday, when I was asking you to read a blog post and write a CSQT of, what did you learn from the blog and how are you going to apply it, I'm grading that on a CSQT rubric, and I'm expecting this kind of structure. Detail, rephrase, proofread. It's clear, it's concise, and it connects multiple ideas. Are there any questions about parallelism in Ain't I a Woman? This should answer question 12 and 13. So I'm going to let you take the time to write that down or elaborate or add detail or even just stop and think about how this answers the question. Okay, so take the time to answer question 12 and 13. If you didn't already answer those definitions, please do so.